Here we go again, setting up for something that's quite fucked up. Welcome, people. Content warnings. No, fuck! Shit, my fucking god! We're playing Balatro today, as you can see. No, I'm kidding. We're playing Stray Gods. A friend of mine had an extra key and gave it to me. That friend being a man named Will. He's a pretty good guy. Really likes the Muppets. I bought him, a little fun game as well. But this is a game I've been curious about. I've seen little bits about it. And I'm like, you know, if I ever get a chance, I'll try this game. Crossworld, enjoy the show. This game is made on stolen ground. We would like to acknowledge the people of the Keelan Nation. This game was also built on Treaty 6 territory, traditional meeting ground for just people. It's interesting.
Four hours. 4 hours in a rented gym that still smells like socks and childhood trauma. And where did it get us? Other than bored? The band wasn't even looking for anything specific. We just wanted change. We wanted to see who was out there. If they'd
Kinda hot.
show up. Well, they showed up all right.
You know, I had a dream where this exact thing happened. Except we were on stage. And naked.
We were auditioning.
Not all of us. Okay, it was just me. I was naked. I think this went better.
You know what? You know, maybe we should try that.
Hey,
Let's
we
be a
should
little
consider
pervy.
that. We could be the Naked Band, coming soon to a really private auditorium near you.
You know, somehow I believe you'd actually do that.
Yeah,
I
I'm
would.
gonna go with a hard no. Okay,
Hi,
let's
Nico.
just wrap this up. Kaz,
She pressed buttons on my controller.
do you need a ride?
Just to Brian's. I'm, crashing on his couch until I get a new place.
What? You said it'd be 2 days.
You know you like having me around. Whatever.
Have you heard yourself snore?
Hey,
Have
Grace,
you
you
heard
okay?
yourself snoring?
I know you've been kind of loose ends since you left college. I was just hoping tonight would cheer you up.
That's a little hurt next to it. Let's be
You're always
friends.
looking out for me, Freddy.
Well, that's the deal, right? Best friends to the end.
Oh, get it.
Right.
I'd always look out for my
I
best
just-
friend too.
Wish it wasn't always so one-sided.
Hey, hey, don't worry about that. Really, Grace. You'll get through this.
Music is your life, Freddy. You're the drummer, the lyricist. All of this was your idea. I wish I knew where I fit.
I think you fit. You know that, right?
Yeah.
You coming?
I'm gonna hang out a bit and lock up. I'll see you at home.
Where's the homeless gods? That's what this game is about, right?
Lost at sea, with no sails.
Ow. Ow, you're hurting me. Okay, I'll stop.
I am drifting cold waters, no star to be seen. Is the world too much, or is it just me? Everything I set upon unravels at my feet. Everything I've learned wasted on a girl who doesn't know how to be free. Like a boat lost at sea, with no sails, not a breeze.
Damn, girl.
I am drifting cold waters, no star to be seen.
Oh,
Sorry.
Calliope.
I didn't mean to interrupt. I heard you
I
from
love
outside.
the makeup.
My name's Calliope. You have an amazing voice. I hope you know that.
Thanks. I'm Grace. Are you here for the audition, or...?
Yes. Yes, I am.
I'm afraid it's just me, Calliope. The rest of the band already left, so...
Well, I don't mind if you don't.
That's a very gay response.
Alright, well...
With the fire furious, I have burned my tongue. Grief from all the promises, too many dreams unsung. All the steps I didn't take and paths proved untrue. Is there any path through? Like a boat lost at sea, though I'm about to with no sails, not a you breeze. Still have your life ahead. I am drifting cold waters, no star to be seen.
So far, this is beautiful, and I love it.
All things that lose their way can find it again. There is no inertia in the ocean.
Ooh, choose your trait. In your face, this Grace is very punk rock and not afraid to get reckless and aggressive when it's called for. We gotta be punk rock, man. I love punk. And I love the word kick ass.
Maybe if I paddle hard enough, I'll fight the waves, try to be tough. Can I belong to the sea?
Wow. What was that?
Your song was just so wonderful. I had to finish it with you. I hope that's all right. I also know what it feels like to be lost. To feel as if you have no place to turn. That's why I had to come inside.
Oh, I can't do that one.
Well, I know why I feel that way, but what's your story?
I'm reaping what I've sown, I think. This has been a very long time coming.
Ouch. Sounds harsh.
May I ask you why you feel so adrift? You're so young. Surely your life is just beginning.
Let's, be honest.
It would sound stupid.
Try me.
Well, I left school because I didn't feel like I belonged there, but I still haven't found my place. What am I supposed to do? Where am I supposed to go? Shouldn't I have figured this out by now?
Those are good questions to ask. I should go.
About the audition. I'm sure everyone will agree you're in, if you want to be, that is.
I hope to see you again, Grace. Perhaps soon.
Right. See you then.
I'm kind of shedding a tear. That was fucking great. Oh my gosh. I also really like the art style of this game.
Did you lose your keys, Fred? I thought you'd be... What the... Calliope?
I didn't know where else. I'm so sorry, Grace.
The fuck happened, girl?
What happened? Who did this?
It doesn't matter now. I didn't want to do this to you. Not like this. I'm so sorry.
What do you mean? Hey! Calliope! Please. Please, come on. What is that?
What just fucking happened?
Oh, I can wait. Take your time.
Fucking knew it. He
Who
looked like a messenger boy.
Is that my door?
Technically, it's my door. Or our door, maybe? I came as soon as I could.
Did you do this to her? Did you hurt Calliope? If you did...
Her Cal? No, I wouldn't ever. Like, ever. She's the best. She really is dead, huh? Man. So, the course is gonna want to talk to you. Sucks, but, you know.
You have to tell me what's going on right now.
Aggressiveness.
Who are you? How did you get here? What is happening?
Alright, jeez. Let me go.
Look, I can see you don't know squat about this, so I'm gonna explain real quick, but then you gotta come with me, okay?
When Cal died, you saw a shiny thing come out of her, right? That was her soul. That's what made her a god.
A what?
It's in you now, which makes you a god. Surprise, right? With me so far? Cool. Let's go.
The head of a Gorgon.
Where are we?
Sorry to drop you and run, but when an idol dies, there's like 100 different things I gotta do.
No, wait. Where did you bring me? How did we get here?
The chorus can explain. Don't touch anything.
I'm gonna touch
Okay.
fucking everything, dude. Don't you tell me what the fuck to
Come
do.
back! Okay. Yeah. I'll just wait here and,
Touch everything.
not touch anything.
Touch everything. Give me the option to touch everything. That owl's been looking at me, man. Yes. Sexy older people? In my video game? Hell yeah!
Our beloved sister, the last of the Muses, has passed on to you. Our new sister, delivered to us by dear sweet Hermes. It's, Grace, yes?
Yes?
Oh, my. You have had quite the day, haven't you?
Who the fuck
Someone
are you
died in
guys?
my arms. Where is this? How did I get here? Who are you people?
So many questions. This is my office, and I expect you
Is that
arrived through
Hades?
one of Hermes'
Is-
portals.
The shiny doorway.
As for who we are,
I wonder who
well,
she
that
is.
does require some explanation.
One
I
of those
agree.
looks like Zeus, maybe.
Allow me to introduce myself. I am Athena,
The other
goddess
is,
of wisdom. This is
the fucking-
Apollo,
oh.
god of prophecy,
Oh, it's Apollo.
dressed for the occasion as always.
I wouldn't
The
have guessed that.
wondrous Aphrodite,
Oh, that's
goddess
Aphrodite.
of
Ooh.
love, and the one glaring at you is Persephone, once queen of the underworld. Together, we are the chorus. We rule over the idols, our name for the gods who remain. All of us, hidden in your modern world.
Huh? You expect?
You expect me to believe that gods, sorry, idols, have been living among us for what, thousands of years? You're thousands of years old.
Oh, no, I'm not trying to make you believe anything. Not at all. If you'd like to believe this office is right outside your front door, or that we are, I don't know, actors, religious fanatics, by all means. The only thing I do need you to grasp is that you are here. This is real, and like it or not, it is happening.
Right, and you live here, not in some city in Europe or a...
On top of a mountain? Oh, I know. Once we roamed marble halls, and now, fashionably appointed apartments. We have Wi-Fi. We move with the times, Grace. We have to, if we're going to remain hidden and survive. The mortals grow more and more clever with each passing century. Television! I do what I must.
No, let's do the last one.
But gods aren't real. They can't be. They're just...
Stories, myths, legends.
If you're real, you'd be all-powerful. You wouldn't be hiding or...
Don't pay much attention to those old tales about us, Grace. They weren't very true to begin with, and, well, truth be told, we've diminished since those days. That doesn't mean we're helpless, of course. Far from it. Yet, at the end of the day, we too are just people, trying to get by.
Wait, you said, and Hermes said, that I'm a god now too. And an idol.
That is true.
That thing that came out of her that went into me.
We call it an eidolon, the part of Calliope's soul which made her an idol, which now makes you one.
Athena, we are wasting time.
The reason you're here,
Girl,
Grace,
chill the fuck
why
out.
we made you wait so long while we debated, is because we have rules. Those rules mean we can't admit into our ranks a usurper. Never mind a possible murderer. I know this will all come as a shock, and I'm so sorry to say it, but I'm afraid you have to die.
Yeah, a question.
You don't have that right. What, you think I'm just gonna stand here and...
Grace, please stop.
No, I'm not gonna stop. Who do you think you are, threatening me like that?
Beat her ass! Beat Athena's ass!
Calliope's blood is literally on your hands.
And figuratively.
It isn't...
Oh, she looks so helpless. Maybe we
We
should...
should do as we agreed. Calliope's line would end, yes, but what other option do we have? Let a usurper remain an idol?
Justice has to be done, for Calliope's sake.
Apollo hasn't said a fucking word.
This isn't justice!
You cannot hide from this reality.
I'm not hiding, though a little lost here.
If you are lost, little girl, this bears explanation. Dear child, please listen. You have usurped a muse. No recourse to be arranged.
But it's unfair.
I know, but our laws cannot be changed.
But she came to me.
You must realize there are simple rules. If one of us dies, these rules have been the tools that she.
You must know I didn't do it. Is it weird this isn't song?
Now
Yeah, it is a bit.
that the muse is gone. Now that she's gone, I'm afraid you'll have to see. You'll have to see the chorus is in accord.
I'd hope so.
Justice won't be ignored.
Apollo has not said a fucking word.
Disagree.
Oh, there we go.
Did I hear that correctly?
You've been quiet this entire time, Apollo. Why speak up now?
I grieve Calliope's loss just as much as the rest of you, but I can't let you do this.
He's right. What if Grace speaks the truth? What if Calliope chose her?
And what if Calliope was murdered by her? What if Grace stole her eidolon?
Then we need to find out. Don't you want justice?
Oh, Apollo, I thought we'd agreed this was justice. What would you have us do?
Investigate. We find
There
the
has
truth.
to be some way to find the truth. Aren't you gods? Couldn't a god, I don't know...
We aren't seriously considering this.
Very well. This one time. I put a motion before the chorus. Do we allow Grace the right to prove her innocence?
Yes.
I think so. Yes.
Fine.
And there we have it.
Yeah.
Wait, I'm gonna get some help with this, right? Some direction?
So
you say Calliope chose you. I would like to believe that. I truly would. You have 1 week to find out what happened, Grace.
What happens after a week?
There will be a trial. If you cannot provide proof of your innocence by then, oh, our original verdict stands.
You know what? This is really unreal as shit, though.
This is not real. I fell down some stairs, right? I'm in a coma. A nice, normal coma.
Oh, would that were so.
Wake up in the
For then
coma.
Calliope would still be with us.
You can wake up
No,
any
it's
minute
bitch,
now,
I'm
Grace.
back out of my coma.
Any minute.
That's how the fucking
We're
meme
not going
goes.
to keep you, Grace. You have much to do. Before you go, however, a few rules. Do not reveal our existence to the mortal world. This includes mortal authorities that cannot help you. Do not harm another idol. Do not leave the city. Do as the chorus commands. Otherwise, do whatever you must to find the true killer. If they exist.
What if she
that's
killed
all?
herself?
Welcome, dear sister.
And do help yourself
I love
to a
Aphrodite.
cookie.
She's so cutie. No, don't take the fucking cookie. Ah, murder mystery. One of the muses. But that's really about it. I don't know where she lived, what she got up to, or who her enemies were. I have so many questions. She found you. Was she just passing by, or did she plan that? Lived. Okay. Yo, girl, what's going on? Hey, Anne.
Grace?
Yeah, the internet should be working good today.
Grace?
Hi.
Hi. Hi. Hi. You're kidding, right?
We're gay!
When I came home, the door was wide open. You weren't answering your phone. Kaz and Brian are still out looking for... Grace... We thought something happened to you. Wait, did something happen to you?
When you got home, there wasn't a body here? No blood or anything?
A body? What do you mean, like a dead body?
Yeah. A woman named Calliope. She showed up and she was...
She was killed.
You were gone all night. Why didn't you answer your phone? I was calling and calling. This wasn't some hookup, was it? Because, you know, you can say it's none of your business, Freddy.
It's not a hookup.
It was definitely not a hookup. I'm allowed to say that much, I think.
Allowed
We're gonna try to abide by the rules.
Like you're a secret spy. Have you been a secret spy this whole time? Because if you have, that's pretty cool.
You're really chilling out.
Hi there.
Who is this, Grace? Why does he have horns?
I'm glad I'm not the only one who can see this. Good
Honestly,
question.
Your guess is as good as mine.
To answer your question, my dear, you see the horns because I allow you to see the horns. That's crazy, right? As for who I am, I've been known most often as Pan.
The
So you call me
pansexual.
that, if you must call me anything.
Pan, of the Greek gods, Pan, right? What are you, some kind of cosplayer?
The days of idols being called gods are well behind us, I'm afraid, but I assure you, I am the real article. I've come to offer our newest idol a helping hand. Or perhaps two.
Well, you said it, not me.
You do look lost, don't you?
So we can just talk about this in front of Freddy.
Yeah.
Haven't you? Darling. And here I drop my glamour and everything.
It's just, I was told we're not supposed to. Talk about it, that is.
Talk about what? Grace, tell me.
The prohibition is against revealing the idols to the mortal world. She's not the mortal world, is she? She can be trusted, can't she?
Why
Yes,
do I
she
have
can.
the feeling that I'm gonna regret not leaving with Brian and Kaz?
Oh, I can guarantee it.
Okay, Freddy.
I like
Have a
this
seat.
smooth talking
Let's
motherfucker.
talk.
Huh.
That's it?
Huh? I guess. Do you believe in this, Grace?
I hope it's all
I'm
a
still
dream.
hoping I'll wake up. This feels like one really long, really bad dream.
I don't know. Isn't it cool to be
I'm
a
actually
god?
really liking this,
If
though.
it is, the cool part hasn't happened yet.
Well, I have a million questions, but I can ask them later. The important thing is that I am here to support my best friend.
Are we more than friends? Yeah, we're gonna be!
Deserve a friend like you.
You sat next to me at lunch period, dummy.
Oh yeah, right.
My friendship comes with all sorts of benefits, up to
This
and
game is
including
fucking
tracking down
nice.
supernatural killers.
Such darling camaraderie. It brings a tear to my eye. It truly does.
Speaking of killers,
Whoa, whoa, whoa. You wound me, dear lady. I've come to offer advice to our newest idol, a foundling who was set adrift most cruelly.
Yeah, what's in
So
it
you're
for you?
here purely for my sake then? Like a charity case?
My dear sweet girl, as far as you're concerned, I am the god of charity cases.
but
That's a
you're
lie.
not, are you? Pan was the god of lust and mischief. Doesn't sound too charitable to me.
Ah,
just wanted to
yes.
fuck.
The old tales of the gods. Such antics, such fantasy. Pay them no mind.
I'd fuck him, though.
Seems rather convenient you showing up with advice. How did you even know I existed?
A little bird told me, if you must know. Very useful, those little birds.
He's not gonna tell you, Grace.
There's not much to tell. Among the idols, news travels swiftly. We are a tiny village of godly busybodies. I heard of your arrival, and I know how obtuse the chorus can be. So here I am. You're welcome.
Give me a second. Let's,
I still don't trust you. Nobody does anything for free.
Now. Who said I was doing anything for free?
Here we go.
I have not, however, asked for anything. As of yet.
Yeah? How do I know you're not the murderer?
You could be the killer, for all I know.
Come to mislead you, perhaps. How fiendishly clever of me. Well called, darling.
And maybe even true.
Poor Pan! To be eternally maligned and mistrusted. Alas, and alas, and alas. I doubt there's a line of idols waiting to offer you advice. But whether you accept mine or not is for you to decide.
Someone's talking hella
Okay,
shit about
I'll
me.
bite. What's your advice? I have to admit, I don't really know where to start.
Well, I'm not
I'm
normally
really
one
liking
to run
this
amok
game, though.
telling others how to live their lives. But have you considered using your powers?
My powers.
Music, art, passion. You are the last muse, and all these are now your province.
When I was talking to Athena and the others, they all started singing. Does that mean that was me?
Let me guess. Music swelled as if from nowhere. Lips quivered, souls were laid bare.
Yeah, I guess.
She's become a muse. So,
Okay,
Calliope
but
died
how does
and
that
gave
help
her
me find Calliope's
Eidolon
Allow
to
me to
Grace.
expedite the process of understanding.
And I'm really liking this fucking story.
Now then, close your eyes.
I was afraid I might not because of the musical
that?
aspect, because music's a
It's
hit or
coming
miss
from
for
you.
me, especially in like
When
games
you
like
sing,
this.
what emotion does it summon?
I don't know.
You open your eyes, you look into the crowd, and you feel.
Powerful.
Grace.
So I think this is like a Telltale's game a bit.
You've been given powers you don't understand. I'm the guy who can help you. All that you hear is at your command.
Wait. No, it's okay, Freddy. This is all me? What do I do?
Start singing.
Now?
Why not? Time's a wasting.
Not about to just trust you. You barge in and take
Like
over
this,
the
look at this.
place. I don't know what I must do, but here's what you can do. Get out of my face. I'm doing it right now.
You're a natural girl.
I don't
Lost
follow.
little girl.
Are those really actual horns? And this singing is so hard to swallow. Can you hear me, Grace? What's going on?
So sorry you had to be here for this. I'm in the dark too as you're hearing this. Like I know that I'm in full control, cause the words and the tunes I feel here in my soul. If this is a power, I'm not overthinking it. If this was a drink, I'd be drinking it. But someone is dead and I'm losing my head. Like the goat said, this is my time, time to shine.
I think I gotta replay this game a lot. I love this.
Time to shine.
Grace, nothing makes sense
Wait.
here. And won't the carpet be covered in fleece? And you said someone died here. Shouldn't we then
You're right,
just call
Freddy.
the police?
Sing it, Freddy, I hear you. We've only just met, now he's my new best friend. Now I'll owe him a favor. And what will he want in the end?
Is that gonna be here all the time?
How dare you? You don't know me.
If she has to be, pass me some wine.
Grace, is this how you let strangers speak to me?
There's a good chance I could throw the both of you out. Still got no idea what all this is about. But I don't feel like an amateur wannabe. If this is a dream, then it's gonna be my time.
So this is the selfish thing to sing.
Yes. This is
But it's what he wants. And I'm really hating. I don't want to like disappoint my lesbian friend. My best friend.
What happens next?
How about a solo?
Grace, are you sure about this?
Yes, a solo.
I'm getting too power hungry the more I sing alone like that. I love this. This is so stupid. It's so silly. I love it.
Who's making this happen? This isn't a game.
You don't understand.
This has all gotten out of hand.
Nothing for Grace will ever be the same.
Freddy's amazing. She's the one I trust. And you're treating me like I just got off the bus.
If I'm ever needed, she knows I'm there.
I can't work with this.
Do you, it's my time. Time to shine.
Working with me or her?
Our time. Time to shine.
Go with the flow. All this amateur.
Your time. Time to shine. Time to shine.
I can't choose. You know what? Let's go with our best friend. We've known her so long. Pan just came into our fucking
Sorry to break it
life.
to you, Pan, but I'm not abandoning my best friend.
That's your choice. Humdrum mortality.
How about trusting in those who love her instead of those who want to use her?
Oh my, such drama. No matter how you employ it, Grace, this is the power of a muse. Drawing out that which lies within. I trust you can see how that might be useful in your investigation.
I have full
Sure,
control.
but I have to admit, I didn't feel completely in control.
Of course not.
This is such a great
song goes
game,
where
actually.
A song goes, Grace. It will only go where it wishes. A muse does not command. She evokes. She elicits. She inspires.
Look, Creepo, Grace already told you to take a hike.
So she did. Allow me to get to the point then. For all your powers, you still need a place to begin your search. And this I can provide. An address. In the city. Where Calliope was staying, I do believe.
Yeah, why not go there
If you
yourself?
had that all along, why not look into it yourself?
Me? Conduct a search like some plebeian.
I love the way he says plebeian.
This I consider a favor. One I hope you'll remember in future dealings.
This game's great.
Ah, that's perfect. We can look for clues there. What this Calliope was doing, who her enemies were.
I should remind you there is an element of danger. A killer is on the loose, no?
No worries, I got this.
Oh?
Whatever my magical song powers can't handle, I'm sure a boot to the head will.
I see.
I love the
I need to
kick-ass
find Kaz and
trait
Brian.
I gave her.
Just tell them you're okay. If, not the other stuff.
Then I guess I'll go check this place out on my own.
So glad that's settled. I'll let you get to it. I've drinking to resume. Ta-ta.
New rule for playing this though, I could not just pause the game to think of my choice. I have to decide on the fucking spot. Decide to stick with your bestie! Hell yeah! Alright. Knock knock.
Oh, it's open. That's not a good sign. This is Calliope's apartment? I don't know what I was expecting, but not this. Hello? Oh, sure, Grace, good job. Just announce to the killer that you're here.
That's
I
if
better
they're
have a look
here.
around.
Alright. Andy Warhol painting? Guitar. Elvis. Alright.
Giant harp. Of course there's a giant harp. So many instruments in here. Did she play all of them? want to believe this is just an ironic photo of Elvis and she wasn't like his muse, or...
What if she was, though?
Did she paint that? Looks like it belongs in a museum.
Look at the light.
After Calliope left the audition, where did she go? Did she follow me? Did she come here? Right. These aren't... Do I inherit these as the new muse? Is that even okay to ask?
Can I get this dead person's stuff? Yes, you can!
Damn, look at that. That's beautiful. How do you even get one of these?
Before going upstairs, I want to make sure I can look at everything.
Andy Warhol, yeah, that makes sense. I wonder how many celebrities she knew.
All of them.
I don't see anything useful down here. Maybe there's something upstairs? Oh man, keep it together, Grace. It's just your average, everyday...
There were only 3 muses, you know, not 9. Whenever they found someone who made something truly masterful or created a new art form, they'd pass on their idol on, take a new name. You see, that's how the mortals became confused. They got it wrong. Like they got almost everything about us wrong.
Yeah, what are you doing here,
What
Apollo?
are you doing? Sitting here in the dark?
What does it look like I'm doing?
Preparing your villainous monologue?
I'm grieving. For a dear friend. If I may ask, how did you find this place? And what are you doing here?
Why do you think? 1 week to prove my innocence, remember?
Yeah, I do remember, yes.
This is Calliope's home. Seemed as good a place as any to start.
I honestly wish I could help you, Grace. You and Calliope both deserved better.
Can you tell me about Calliope? I barely knew her, but she seemed...
She was a beautiful soul, if troubled.
Troubled?
She thought the idols had lost their way. She argued with us, with all of us, that we needed to change. We hadn't spoken in years. I hadn't seen her home before today. I'd rather not talk about it.
Yeah, why'd you speak up for me?
I should thank you for, you know, speaking up for me.
It wasn't right, what they were doing.
It still isn't. I still need help.
I'm not disputing that, Grace. I just don't think that I'm the one to help you.
Why can't you help me exactly? Pan said there's no specific rule against it.
You've already met Pan? How odd. It's not that I'm forbidden to help you, Grace. It's that you don't want my help.
Of course I do! You have to know more than me about almost everything!
My help will only make things worse.
How is that possible? I've been sentenced to death.
And without my help, you stand a chance of avoiding that fate.
So you won't answer my questions. You're sitting here in the dark. You say you're mourning Calliope.
What are you insinuating?
I don't know you. For all I know, you could be the killer. You came to get rid of evidence, maybe, or you knew I was coming and you're here to throw me off.
That's ridiculous.
Is it? The only thing you've said is that I don't want your help, but that's ridiculous?
I can't do this.
I don't have anywhere else to go.
Meaning?
Meaning, I'm not leaving until you give me something. I wouldn't do this if it wasn't literally life or death. But I need to know what the problem is.
I haven't sung in centuries.
According to Pan, I can't force anyone to do anything.
Eat ass. That's what I'm about to force you to do, Apollo.
Phantom pains from a missing friend, feeding thoughts, thoughts that never end. What did I do? What didn't I do? Here she is, only in your head. Long gone fights, but they're never dead. What did I do? What didn't I do?
Calliope, what was she to you?
They seem like ex-lovers or ex-best friends.
Years, thousands of years, we walked side by side. She tried, said there's other paths. Don't walk the same, never the same. I have roads I like, smooth, paved in stone. She got tired of our divide. We weren't the same, never the same.
She experienced things, but you stayed doing the same.
What's that about?
Stubborn me, thought I'd wait her out. Usually, she'd come back to me. You see, she'd return, we'd do that old dance, knowing both there was not a chance that I would change, but she never came.
Years, thousands of years, you walked, kept your eyes down. Look around, you need to change. If you walk the same, you'll be to blame.
But I've tried.
Never with me. We haven't tried.
Let's see.
I knew, I always knew. I can tell.
Yeah, right? But like, it's not just the song. It's just the.
True. I'm listening now.
I don't know. There's something about this, the musical aspect of this that's fucking amazing.
Break from the same.
And the genetic opera is really fucking good too.
Other voice, it'll always play on loop. It'll always say, what did I do? What didn't I do? It's a song you can't erase, but you can make a tiny space for what you will do.
something new. Very well, I'll help. Though I'm uncertain what you expect me to do.
Athena called you the god of prophecy, didn't she? Isn't that telling the future?
Prophecy is the last thing you need, Grace.
Explain
It'd
to
be
me
helpful
why, though.
if you could explain why, exactly. This is all new to me, remember?
Yes, of course, that's true. It's so easy to forget that. To receive a prophecy is not simply to be told what might happen, it's to be told what will happen. To know a prophecy is to be bound to its outcome. Only in ignorance is one free to choose.
I understand that.
What? That makes no sense. If you tell me I'm gonna fall into a hole...
Then you will.
No, but I'll just avoid holes. All holes, any hole.
And the act of trying to avoid them is what will make you fall. Worse, prophecies are never crystal clear. Sometimes you won't understand the full meaning until it's too late.
Alright. Have fun at work. Tell me another way to
Okay, is
help.
there anything you can do that isn't prophecy related?
Not directly, but yes, possibly. Come with me. There's someone I'd like you to meet.
So I'm glad I didn't piss off Apollo. Hold on a second. This is an important, quick phone call. So I'm gonna mute my mic. I think Snotty would really love this fucking game, if I'm being honest. Alright. Let's get back to the game. I can play this a little bit longer, and then I have to get going somewhere and help my mom.
This is where you live?
Oh, yes. Sometimes. And excuse the mess. I don't get many visitors.
No
This
kidding.
really explains why you didn't notice anything at Calliope's apartment.
Well, don't hold back on my account, Grace.
You said I'm here to meet someone?
Ah, yes. Do you know what an oracle is?
Let me guess. Another idol?
Not quite. They serve as a channel of sorts for my powers. This allows them to offer insight, knowledge they have no earthly means to possess. There's always been one. Over the ages, no matter where I go, one manages to find me.
Meaning there's an oracle here.
There is.
This person looks like a nerd.
What?
What a
I've
fucking
brought someone
nerd.
to see you.
How many times do I have to tell you? I'm not a magic fortune cookie. Is that what Paul told you? Oracle's my handle. And even if I was the Oracle, I'm certainly not his Oracle.
I didn't
Oh,
know.
sorry, I didn't know. He said you might...
Oh, I know what he said. Paul thinks just because I crash here, he can interrupt me whenever he pleases.
I mean...
Look,
You kinda
I'm
live
sure he
with
told
him.
you all sorts of nonsense. I use computers. I'm a hacker. That's it.
I ask very little of you, Oracle. Your help here would be appreciated.
Fine. I'll get your abs in a twist. Okay, so Paul brought you all this way just to see little old me. What's on your mind, sis?
You keep saying Paul. Do you mean Apollo?
Yeah, I know. Apollo, if that is his real name, says he's a god of prophecy, blah, 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 blah.
But you don't believe him.
Believe him? Who'd believe that? It's super weird, but he's a decent guy, so he can be Apollo if he wants.
God damn it. Alright, I'm gonna get past this little part, then I gotta get going.
But I just can't call him that.
You live here?
Do you live here?
I crash here, yeah. Better here than home.
She showed up one day, as the oracles do. Naturally, she is welcome to stay as long as she likes.
And see the way he talks. I thought maybe he was a creep at first, but nah. Paul's aight.
The highest of praise.
He'd be more alright if he did some laundry.
Damn.
So you're an oracle who uses the internet, huh?
Like I said, it's my handle, and yeah. It's a sweet setup, huh? Some of it's even legit.
The parts I purchased for her, presumably.
Bargain for, fair and square. And I keep telling you to get me an Ethernet cable.
I don't know what that is.
I don't know what that is.
It's the 21st century, Paul. And your 21st century Oracle needs her some download speed, okay?
Tell me, is Apollo always so...
incredibly emo? Like a sack stuffed with sad?
I am standing right here.
Don't get me wrong. It grows on you after a while.
Grace, surely this is not what you came for.
No.
Oh, I don't know. It's cute watching you get all flustered.
Oh, I can flirt with him too.
Hardly productive, is it?
See, there you go again.
Ugh. Get a room. A different room.
Yeah.
I'm looking for information about someone named Calliope. Can you help?
Oh, the lady from that apartment I sent Paul to. Yeah, I've been checking that out.
What did I tell you?
I looked it up. You could do the same if you learned to use the computer. Here, hold up, I'll show you. There. The apartment was originally purchased 2 years ago by a holding company, Core with a K Enterprises.
Oh. Oh, I see. That would be Persephone.
Persephone is in the one from the chorus. The one who wanted me dead, Persephone.
I wasn't aware Persephone and Calliope were friendly. Certainly not friendly enough for Persephone to give Calliope an apartment. The good news is that Persephone is easy to find. I can take you to her if you like.
Will there
I'm
be
thinking
trouble?
she won't be happy to see me.
Persephone is rarely happy to see anyone.
Great! We're all done now.
Thank you for your help, Oracle. Please, do try to get out from behind your screens at least once today. Perhaps go for a walk.
Yeah, sure, will do. Leave a tip on your way out.
Okay, I got to stop here. That's been Stray Gods, and I'm gonna play this more later. I like it. I fucking love it.